Peace and blessings, family. So, I was over here chilling, man, and some things came across, my spirit, and like literally just not even 2 minutes ago, just walking around, scrolling a little bit, seeing things that I don't want to see, hearing things I don't want to hear, and and the thing that came across my spirit was, are you creating your own reality? And what I mean by that is, it's like it seems like as individuals we have lost control over what our reality is. Um, and I ask myself this: like, am I creating my own reality? How much of my reality am I in control of? Because it seems as if a lot of things kind of were put into play because this felt convenient. Whether it be where you work, the job that you're a part of, um, family situations who you associate yourself with, friendships, things like that. Like, how much of your reality are you playing a part of, or does it just seem convenient? Has it been taught to you, and you just doing it simply out of habit? Is it on TV? Is it in media? Has this been orchestrated as the norm? Like, did you have any deep and internal, like, say so? Like, meaning, did you go and analyze this decision that you made yourself before you went and did it? Or is it kind of just you flowing, you just going with the flow of things? Is you just going with what everybody else is doing? You just going with somebody who always told you was right? You just took that job because it was convenient. You just took that pay because you needed it. It was convenient. You just watch certain TV shows because it's right there in your fingertips. You know what I'm saying? Like, how much of this are we in control of individually? How much of is it of our reality are we in control of? You know, I think we need to start asking ourselves that. That goes for everything, like the things you eat, the things we eat. How we go about our daily routine. How much of our daily routine are we in control of? Like, on a day-to-day basis, what are you doing when you wake up? What are you doing majority of the day? What are you doing at night? And how much can you say literally? And no, not just because you made the decision to work there. You know what I mean? No, that's not real. I mean, that's not real control. Because real control would be you not having to work there. Real control would be you not having to go out and look for a job. Real control would be you simply walking out of your house and walking into your purpose, and everything being unto you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your food and how, what you do for a living, you know what I'm saying? So, people, I know a lot of people is like kind of just, they brainwashed. They don't know no better. So the first thing they going to say is like, oh yeah, I chose this job. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's something that I just like doing. I like the job. It don't give me no trouble. Right, right in the system. Right, just going with the flow of things. And we are pro. I mean, we gotta be honest. We're programmed to go with that mindset. Because we're programmed to believe as long as we can pay the bills, we good, and we're thankful for that. But it's like I said, man, I don't know. Maybe I'm talking to a certain group of people that are gonna understand what I'm saying, and I understand that as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some things gonna just go over people's heads because how much they are to tapped into this program they set up for us, or you know. But yeah, like that's a question I think. I mean, I pose to anyone who's watching, like, how much of your surroundings are you in control of? And I mean, that's everything. That's where you live at too. What kind of car you drive. And now I'm not trying to get materialistic, but even still, down to those little things, it's like, is that your say so? Or you kind of just doing it to get by? Or you kind of just doing it because everybody says? And I'm getting repetitive and redundant, but I guess I'm just trying to get my point across. But I don't know, man. What y'all think? You know, what do y'all think as far as to answer the question honestly? You know what I'm saying? Go back and dig into yourself. You know, dig within. Because I've been asking myself this question through this whole fiasco that's been going on. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The lockdowns and things of that nature. I've been asking, how much of this am I in control of? And with that same question, you also got to ask, like, how much of this should I be stressed about? Because you can only control what you can control. The things that you can take control of is like, we need to start doing that, and there's little things we can do. We need to start talking to, our neighbors. Certain people ain't good for us, but we need to start getting connected with each other, figure out what strengths and, weaknesses our brothers and sisters have, and try to fill the gaps, bridge the gaps. You know what I mean? And those are things we can control right now. Let's be honest. Through the internet, through just daily contact with the people we can get close to. But it's like those things are in our control. You know what I'm saying? Our prayer and our meditation. Those things are in our control. Changing up our habits, daily habits. Those things are in our control. You know what I'm saying? But there's certain things like externally that's not. The lockdown. We can't really do nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? These jobs not hiring. You know what I'm saying? Controlling whether we can get a check or not. Those things aren't in our control. And you notice for sure a lot of people is going to go crazy when it hit the fans, because they not going they're going to be so thrown off by just as you can see, control is shifting. Let's be honest. Control is shifting. The times we in are shifting. Things are not going back to being the same. Let's just be honest. They're not. And I think a lot of people are getting that confused. They thinking it's going to go back to the same routines we was on, the same way of doing things. Man, when they finally let these lockdowns off, we're going to walk out to a whole different world. And it's going to change right under our noses. But, yeah, I guess I'm saying that to say is that a lot of people are going to react. They're going to be so quick to react. They're going to react from emotions. They're going to react off of uncertainty. So be aware of that as well, because I feel like in the next, very shortly, it's going to be some uproar, and they're going to be reacting off of emotion, because it's going to be some news that maybe, that breaks, and people going to go out in the streets. Let's be honest. For the people that are well aware, the streets is not nowhere for us to be right now. This is actually a great thing for the people that are aware. It's a lot of great things that came from this for me individually. You know what I'm saying? And the people that can see with a different eye, you know what I'm saying, with mindsight, they're kind of saying the same things. They're in the same place. Like, man, I'm good. I'm straight. Broken all people. I ain't gonna say broke, because I know words are a spell, but lack of funds and everything. There's people that have a different mindset, and they're like, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Prayer and meditation on point. You know what I'm saying? They getting connected with more business owners and networking with the right people that they never even thought to communicate with. They good. You know what I'm saying? They got faith in the Most High. They straight. But it's the ones that aren't tapped into something higher than themselves. It's the ones that aren't tapped in to their true purpose. It's the ones that aren't tapped into something bigger than this system that is falling right before our eyes. It's the ones that's tapped into this, and they have so much faith in this, and they give so much power to it, that are going to flip when stuff hits the fan. They're going to be the first one that's going to go out and react off emotions. They're going to be the first ones that go take them shots. You understand? They're going to be the first ones, you know what I'm saying? They right in the enemy's hand. Goes back to my question. How much of our reality are we in control of? Let's take back control over a good portion of it, because it's about that time. Peace and blessings. Stay safe.